California takes the ice. She's been dealing with injuries this year, concussion, also a hip injury. So the results not quite what she wanted. Recent coaching change, but here after last year's 8th place finish at Nationals.
Very soft, elegant style on the ice. Inconsistency has been an issue for her, though, this season. First up is her triple Lutz, triple toe loop. Beautiful triple Lutz. Had a lot of flow going into the triple toe loop, but really couldn't control that takeoff.
At the top was the second most difficult triple you can do after the axel. This triple flip, the third most difficult triple. Very much determined on how difficult it is to hold the edge on the way into those jumps. The Lutz takes off of an outside edge, the flip an inside.
Coaching change. She said her biggest goal here at this national championships is to fall back in love with the sport. I think that's something we forget about sometimes. It takes so many years, as we talk about, of all that sacrifice, all that training, and sometimes when it doesn't go to plan, you do fall a little bit out of love with the sport, and you have to reconnect and find the reason why you want to be on the ice.
Well, most people, when they start to learn how to skate, it's very much a hobby, or, oh, my mom took me for like a special class or something. And then it can very quickly become your career, your business. And that change in mentality can be really hard for a lot of athletes to manage.
Had a great start to the 2024-25 season, and now trying to get back to that level. Elise Lynn Gracie, the 18-year-old from Southern California, gets the numbers for her as we continue and approach the top contenders here in the women's short program.
Yes, I'm on Row. They say GLP-1s for weight loss is a shortcut. It's not, it's science. After kids, it's the medicine my body needed. GLP-1s helped me lose 31 pounds. One app to hit my goals. This is healthcare. This is Row. I'm Serena Williams, and I'm a real Row member.
There are no guarantees in sports. But one thing's for sure, when you can breathe better, game days are better. Dupixent continuously works to help prevent asthma attacks. It's an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma that's not for sudden breathing problems. Some adults felt their asthma symptoms improve in as little as 3 days. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue or throat swelling, wheezing or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away of signs of inflamed blood vessels like rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, brown or dark colored urine, tingling or numbness in limbs. Tell your doctor of new or worsening skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your asthma specialist about Dupixent.
Sore nose? Use Puffs. They have 50% more lotion to soothe sensitive noses. You think you're safe?
Not anymore.
Soothe your nose and soften the blows with Puffs Plus Lotion, America's #1 lotion tissue.
There's the number 6578, which she would need, Elise Lynn Gracie, to take the lead. Star Andrews still on top of that leaderboard right now, into second place. Always love the reaction of skaters. You can tell a lot by when they see that number.
Taking it all in.
Yeah.
And just to put in perspective, 75 is the benchmark score for the best in the world, so we're inching on up.
Our next competitor represents the Washington Figure Skating Club. Here is Sarah Everhart.
19-year-old from Haymarket, Virginia, Sarah Everhart, who had a breakout moment last year at Nationals, capturing the bronze medal. Trains alongside Ilya Malinin, coached by Ilya's parents, Tatiana Malinina, Roman Skornikov.
She had a lot of buzz around her in her breakout season. Very consistent, but this year she struggled a bit more with that. So she's looking to have those great skates here at the National Championships and have a bit of a comeback.
She's a very understated personality, quiet confidence, but she told us she's so competitive. She'll open with the hardest triple-triple we've seen so far, triple Lutz, triple toe.
Second half, 10% bonus. Beautiful triple loop, and if you noticed, it landed right with the crescendo of the music. That actually gains you points in the grade of execution and also your component score.
A lot of people out of their seats inside Enterprise Center.
They should be. That was one of the best short programs I've seen from her all season. And just look at that technical score box. Look where she's at, 39 over 34. Well done.
It was such a wonderful performance. It was a beautiful display of everything that makes her special, makes her unique, and she sold it.
If you're 50 or over, you can be taking advantage of everything AARP has to offer right now. Join AARP for $15 for 1 year with automatic renewal, and your second membership is free. Get instant access to discounts on everyday purchases, eye care, and prescriptions, and programs, tools, and tips to help manage your money and maximize your health. Plus, AARP fights to protect your Social Security, Medicare, and more. Join and get an insulated trunk organizer free, plus AARP the magazine. Call or go to joinaarp.org now.
At Consumer Cellular, we only hire real humans right here in America.
I'm in America.
But can you help people find a wireless plan that's exactly right for them?
That's human work, at least at Consumer Cellular.
That's why we're ranked #1 in customer satisfaction.
I wish I was human.
Hey, don't worry.
Yeah, we don't know how to go beep, bop, boop.
Beep, bop, boop.
See, look at you.
Yay!
Get the carrier ranked #1 in customer satisfaction and your second month free. Call Consumer Cellular.
Still to come this season on Killer Relationship, a single mother is ambushed, the victim of a toxic workplace, and the shocking discovery.
Killer Relationship with Faith Jenkins. New episodes Sundays at 7, only on Oxygen True Crime. Every Wednesday and Thursday, Dateline's most trusted correspondents.
The guy got up and escaped from a courtroom.
Dive deep into some of the most gripping crime stories.
How'd you miss it?
I don't know.
Dateline, every Wednesday and Thursday.
Here we are with Sarah Everhart and her triple Lutz, triple toe loop. Big score here, 11.28 with her grade of execution. Really straight in the air, arms tight, legs tight. And then we get a little reaction from Mom. She's doing it with her.
Skating the whole performance.
As was much of the crowd, as a matter of fact. Season wasn't great, but that was very good.
You were tapping your foot along. You love an Irish
jig.
jig.
Love an Irish jig.
Oh, yeah, I'm into it. So 65.78 is what she would need. Oh, yeah, way past that. 71.10. Sarah Everhart loving the number that she just saw go up on the board. On 2. So she has the lead.
She competes on behalf of the Skating Club of New York. Here now is Brady Tennell.
Here is the 27-year-old from Carpentersville, Illinois, the two-time U.S. champ. That first one back in 2018 on the road to not only the World Championships and a 6th place finish, but a 9th place finish at the Olympics. Since then, a number of injuries. A foot injury, an ankle injury. She felt like she's had 2 careers. Back trying to make the trip to Milan now.
When we spoke to her, she said this has been an emotional season that she's remembering 4 years ago when she wasn't able to compete. So she's feeling very grateful to be healthy and happy, and is taking a lot of pride in the fact that she's been able to make this comeback. And she ended it with, I am in the best place I've ever been, physically and mentally.
Triple Lutz, triple toe to open. You see that element has gone under review in the technical score box.
The technical panel will check to make sure she received full rotation, 3 revolutions before the blade touches the ice. That was a good short program. Brady has always had grit. She has that determination. She's a fierce competitor, and she really delivered today.
I thought it was a stunning performance from Brady Tennell. She was so strong, so assured, and so refined.
Part of a team bronze medal at the Olympics in 2018. Brady Tennell. It's the world champ taking the ice next in St. Louis, Alyssa Liu.
They see the medals, the podiums, the grit, but they don't see what happens afterwards when my body needs to heal. Recovery isn't a break from training. It is the training. And sleep, it unlocks my superpower. Every win starts with recovery. That's why I prioritize sleep. Every Saatva mattress is handcrafted and assembled in America for those who push boundaries, break records, and inspire us all. Saatva, unlock the superpower of restorative sleep.
When my hair started thinning, I didn't want to hear the wisecracks.
I was ignoring my hair because I was a full-time working mother, but luckily I found Nutrafol.
My hair was getting stronger and thicker.
I finally feel like myself again.
This is my dad, and we like to play music together and go out to eat afterwards.
She never lets me eat what I like.
Well, I'm just trying to take care of you. And as your memory becomes a bit of an issue, I just want to make sure you get the best senior care.
Maybe I'll forget to get old.
Oh, okay, very funny, but I did find a place for Mom. They provide free, dedicated senior living guidance so that we can find the best senior care available in our area.
This calls for a celebration.
Okay, but nothing greasy.
French fries are vegetables.
It won't be hard to find someone to fix this. But before I started Angie's List, different story. A lot has changed for us at Angie since then, but the issues facing homeowners are the same. And the solution too, skilled local pros. Get started at Angie.com.
Here's a look at Brady Tennell's opening triple Lutz. What to look for is where her blade hits the ice. Right there, you want it to be front to back as she toes in for this triple toe loop. She got a quarter call on this landing. You can see where her toe pick is pointed. It needs to be further around the rotation. And you'll see there, it's so little. It's very, very little, which is why it's a quarter.
And here a look at the triple loop. And I want to talk about that Lutz toe again. I mean, that was Sarah Everhart, who skated beautifully. She under-rotated her triple toe more than what Brady Tennell just did, and there was no call whatsoever. So there's a lot of favoritism at play, and it's an Olympic team. These are people's whole lives coming down to moments. You've got to call it the way it needs to be called in the moment.
So there's the total 69.53. Remember, it is about the total number, the short program plus the free skate. It's not about your placement in the short program, but she is into second place.
From St. Lawrence Ice Skating Club, ladies and gentlemen, Alyssa Liu.
Back-to-back national championships, 2019, 2020, eventually a bronze medal at Worlds in 2022 and a sixth-place finish at the Olympics, and then retired, stepped away. Who retires for 2.5 years, comes back and wins a world championship? Alyssa Liu does that.
I made a promise to distance.
Her secret weapon has been how she's been able to be so present in the moment to find that joy, the lightness, and still deliver these difficult technical elements. And a beautiful start, cushiony landing on that triple flip. She saves her most difficult combination for later in the program for the bonus.
It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you.
Lutz triple loop is next, the most difficult combination we've seen thus far.
My promise,
difficult triple Lutz triple loop, the triple loop and edge jump. Much more difficult as the second jump in the combination than a triple toe loop like we've been seeing.
Seemingly oblivious to pressure and pure joy, Alyssa Liu, with her dad Arthur in the stands watching.
I'm in awe. My one question is, has she mastered the art of competing under pressure? And if I was a competitor right now, I would be calling her up and asking her, could you be my sports psychologist? How do you do it? What's the secret?
That short program is an absolute masterpiece. It's the second season she's used it, and generally things get stale.
Nearly cried.
Nearly cried. Like, you almost like, oh, thanks for the performance. We can't wait to see what's next. But I want her to skate this short program for forever. It's gorgeous.
You're allowed to do anything. It's not ISU.
Thank you.
Good job, Alisa. The greatest Let's Loop of the season. All right.
Guys, it's been like that every time since she came back to competition. She's like, oh, that was cool. That was fun.
That was fun. But you know, the best part is what Coach just said. Greatest Les Loop he's seen so far. Every time she takes the ice, she gets better. And here's a look at that. Triple Lutz. Nice vault into the air, really tight arms, fast rotator. And here's that difficult triple loop.
Perfectly clean from that angle. And with a positive grade of execution. Philip DiGuglielmo, Massimo Scali, her coaching team.
That was the cleanest Let's Loop. Oh, yeah.
And her dad, who immigrated to the U.S. from China back in 1989 after the Tiananmen Square protests, Bay Area of California, watching now 20-year-old Alyssa Liu perform again at the national championships.
We've lived in this sport for a long time, T, and Terrence, you've been a part of our world for a long time too, and it's unheard of to be just that chill about this level of competition.
Guys, she's going to take the lead, you know that. The highest number ever in the short program at the Women's National Championships, 79.4. She just sailed by that. That's the highest number now. It was Brady Tennell. Now it's 81.11. Wow. Every time out.
I really think she's going to win the Olympics.
Bookies take note. Lipinski loves a good bet.
Competing on behalf of the Skating Club of Southern New Jersey. Here now is Isabeau Levito.
On the ice, another U.S. champ. That was back in 2023. The 18-year-old from Mount Holly, New Jersey, Isabeau Levito. She's had injuries as well, but you know it's there. The world silver medal in 2024, and now a trip to Milan where she has extended family on the line.
An ode to Sophia Loren in this short program. She told us she loves it because of the character she gets to play.
Her secret power is her consistency. She opens with her triple triple. Triple flip, triple toe loop.
One word and I will rush to your embrace. Say the simple words, silence inside, and with all my heart to your arms I'll fly. It's strange how we are changed by things that seem so small. One look can write a book, one touch can save it all. We know those nights alone, and now we've found our way. I'm almost in your arms, almost in your arms to stay.
She says this is her favorite part of this short program.
High-level skating taking place in St. Louis tonight here in the women's short program.
This was so good. What I love about Isabeau's skating is she looks like this ballerina out there, a butterfly just floating across the ice. She moves like silk out there, but underneath it is a strength, is a determination, is that grit. And she combines the two, and that's what makes her such a competitor.
It's been 20 years since an American woman's been on the podium at the Olympic Games. Sasha Cohen back in 2006, and that performance from Isabeau Levito, the one before from Alyssa Liu, both could get them toward that goal. That was a stunning performance. I love Isabeau's skating because there are no empty spots. There's something for everyone. There's always a moment. There's a breath. There's a wink. There's style. It's complete.
Slow myself down.
Right on.
Yeah. All right.
Climb up. And the final skater out there next, Amber Glenn, the two-time reigning U.S. champ. She'll close it out.
And here's a look at her opening triple flip, triple toe loop. Watch that deep reach, beautiful air position. Deep knee bend in between these jumps. Look to be slightly short of rotation. A quarter call is what I would have done there. Nice lift off into this triple loop.
There were no elements that went under review in that short program, but just there was so much style in it.
Meaningful. Nadal on the ice at the end.
She's so graceful. You forget what she's doing is so difficult. And she said that this national championships has been really stressful because she's honest. She's like, I have it within my reach. I'm so close.
Well, she's been bedazzling things to calm herself down. Her sneakers, her makeup compacts.
So 81.12 is what she would need. Doesn't get there, but mid-70s. So 75.72 is a really good number.
That 75 point is the world benchmark.
Yep.
So really impressive score.
She represents the Dallas Figure Skating Club. Here now is Amber Glenn.
26-year-old from Texas who has won the last 2 national championships, trying to make the Olympic team. Here is Amber Glenn. What a journey it has been to this point. Perseverance, time and again. And her dad watching from the stands. Her moment, the women's short.
That triple axel will be first.
She would be the only woman to hit it in this event. So difficult, taking off on that forward edge. 3.5 revolutions. Ooh.
There it is.
That was a beauty. Two more jumping passes. Very difficult. Triple, triple right here. One more jumping pass. Triple loop. Yes! That technical score box, getting so close.
Major moment and a big step taken on the road to Milan for Amber Glenn.
Bravo.
This was everything, guys. I have goosebumps. This is incredible skating. It's blending what skating's all about. She is fearless. She's doing difficult elements. She's not backing down. She does a triple axel. She risks it. And then she skates with so much heart and beauty in her own style and own way. It's so authentic. I love it. This has to go in first place. This was incredible.
This was the moment. To think 4 years ago, she tested positive for COVID, couldn't even contest to be on the Olympic team. And now this.
I was like, I'll tell you after, but like,
okay.
I walked through it earlier, I started crying.
Okay.
I was like, I thought of my grandma, I don't know. So I felt her today.
Well, she was there. She's on your shoulders.
Yeah, girl.
I'm so proud of you.
Wow.
This is so much more than 3 clean jumps. This is years of heartbreak for her and obstacles that she's had to overcome and stay in this sport and wait this long to try to make an Olympic team and to have her moment. And here's a look at that triple axel. The power, the height, the control.
2.5 points of grade of execution, bonus sprinkles for this jump. Air position, glide out the way it just sat beautifully into the music. The triple loop was the final jumping pass, and she struggled so many times with consistency and keeping it all together. As soon as her foot hit the ice on that, she just sang the rest of that Madonna Shore program. And that reaction's what it's all about. 4 long years of waiting to stake her claim for the Olympic team. Damon Allen is living his best life out there. I think he screamed louder for Amber than he would for Madonna.
And just thinking about her dad watching in the stands, Richard, a Plano, Texas police sergeant, would work overtime hours to help pay for her skating, her mom as well, and leading up perhaps to that moment when she makes the Olympic team. There's the number in the first place, Amber Glenn.
83.
Highest number we have seen in the women's short program at the national championships.
Oh my God, that's a record, I think. Oh my
Yes,
God.
it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the women's short program.
I feel even better about my free skates.
Yay!
Oh my God. So in my head today, I was like 82.
Yeah.
82,
Oh my
82.
God, that's crazy. That's so funny. Oh my God.
Surpassed that number, 83 and change with the lead, Amber Glenn. You think it means a little bit, huh?
Oh, man.
Alyssa Liu was fantastic. Isabel Levito, Sarah Everhart's been on the podium. Brady Tennell, who's won twice. Starn Andrews was sensational too. High-level skating here in the short program to open things up at the U.S. Championships. But Amber Glenn, highest score, just absolutely sensational. Gonna hear from the leader on the other side of this break. The performance and the reaction telling the story here at Nationals. Sensational.
When my hair started to thin, I wasn't feeling